I love books so much, obviously, but I've never done a book subscription, mainly because I'm kind of a minimalist. This bookshelf is it in our condo, and I like it that way. There are some craft books that I keep. If I love a novel, I'm just going to pass it on to somebody else to enjoy. So I definitely keep a minimalist bookshelf. But I also really like getting packages in the mail. So I thought, which is the best book subscription service? There are a lot of really big name book subscription services out there that get a lot of attention. But one that caught my eye, I knew was going to be perfect for me, and that's Used Books Monthly. These books get a second home. Let's see what they sent. Hi, I'm MK Williams. I'm an author and I love sharing my insights about all things books and publishing with you. Before I get into the details of today's video, don't forget to hit subscribe. You'll be notified each week as I release videos about publishing, making a career to being an author, and now being a mompreneur. If you've been following this channel for a while, you know I've been self-publishing books since 2015, but last year in 2023, I signed with an agent to try to get my first traditionally published book a deal. So still working through that. I will have updates for you whenever I do, but getting books is something any author or any book lover would love. So I am super excited to be able to work with Used Books Monthly to be able to see what they can do. Now, first of all, I love being able to reuse or rehome books. So when I was looking into different subscriptions, I just love the idea of these books getting a new home instead of like a new book being printed. I like the environmental benefit here. Also, the team here has been like super friendly and helpful to work with, and I just love that. Now, since these are used books, I was able to pick one umbrella genre for my order. So I picked science fiction. Now, they had several other major categories as well. They have general fiction, romance, action, adventure, thriller, mystery, fantasy and science fiction, biography, history, animals and nature, travel and geography, business and finance, sports, religion or spirituality, and then self-help and inspirational. And they even have a surprise me option, which I think is pretty cool. Now, you can get a 1, 2, or 4 books per month package. They sent me a box with 4 books, and the 1 or 2 book month orders come in a bubble mailer. But without any further delay, let's go and see what they sent me. I am so excited. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so they just confirmed like who the curator was for the books. Oh, that has my address on it. I won't show you that. So the very top thing is a list that just says, hi, this is your order, that has the initials of who the curator was for my books. So that is really exciting. And it comes with a cute little Used Books Monthly sticker. All right. The books are all wrapped in white paper. Let's see what this says. So the first is Speaker for the Dead by Orson Scott Card. Very exciting. Very good classic sci-fi there. P.D. James, The Children of Men. Ooh, I have not heard of this one before. I was a little nervous picking this with it being used books, so they were all going to be books that I've read, but so far, this is very exciting. There's Ken Follett's Whiteout. And David Rosenfeld on Borrowed Time. Well, I'm excited. I am always excited to see what new books are about and to read authors that I haven't read before. I have not read any of these authors before. I know I have Ender's Game on my to-read list that I still have not read. So I already have an Orson Scott Card on my list. I've heard of him, but I've not read him yet. So that's really exciting. I've heard of Ken Follett, but I've never read one of his books. This is also exciting. And in general, I just really love that these are rehomed books. I feel like there were some articles going around the internet a couple months ago about how Book Talk or just books in general are being treated more like fast fashion of just, here's the latest thing, zillions of copies, extra editions. But all these books needed a second home. And so I'm glad to read them. And for me, if I like it, I'm going to rehome it again. I'll give it to somebody who I think will like it. So yeah, I'm excited. If you've read any of these authors, let me know. If you've read these books, let me know what I'm in for, if you like them, if you don't like them. Now, you can subscribe to get your own rehome books too at usedbooksmonthly.com. I will have a link below. So what book subscriptions do you have? Which ones do you think I should try? Have you read any of these books before? Let me know below. If you found this video helpful or exciting or informative, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, or hit the thank you button. That tells YouTube you got value from this information, and then they can get it in front of other authors like us. Now you can get back to writing your book.